HSN, happy Friday. I'm so happy you're here with me. My name's Michelle Yarn. This is Friday Night Finds. It is like the buffet of shopping. We have every category you could think. It's all of our best finds of the week jam-packed into one show. So we're gonna talk now about a simple, super smart idea for lighting around the outside of your home. The worst thing ever is when you forget to turn those lights off, you forget to turn the lights on, you go out of town, you're worried about people knowing you're not there, your energy bill costs more because you're constantly leaving the lights on, all these issues that you just thought you had to deal with because there's been no innovation. Now tonight, thanks to Living Glow, we are bringing you the coolest thing. These are light bulbs, they're LED, they last years and years. They're shatter resistant. You screw them into any regular light fixture. When the sun goes down, these automatically turn on. And when the sun comes back up, they automatically shut off. There are zero apps, zero Wi-Fi, zero effort. You legitimately screw these light bulbs in and forget about them for the next 12 years. I mean, that is incredible. We are doing a 4-pack for you tonight for $14.99. This is easily the lowest price we have ever brought these to you. You get all 4. All you have to do is choose soft white or daylight color. We're gonna show you a picture right now. Soft light has that more kind of amber, beautiful warmth to it. Daylight is more like clean, bright white. You choose. Either way, you're gonna get lighting when you need it and you never have to think about it. Julie Truster is gonna tell us how it works because it's really cool technology. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yes, it's good to be here.
These are one of those things that are so simple, it's almost confusing. You're like, what do I have to do?
Exactly,
Yeah.
nothing. It's also Living Glow's highest rated product.
Wow.
So I think because it's so simple and easy, there's nothing you have to do.
Okay.
So it's a standard bulb and it fits a standard socket. It's an LED bulb, so it's energy efficient. It's shatter resistant, it's warm to the touch, but they don't get hot. So they don't work during the day. Okay, because I got it home and I screwed it in and I'm like, oh wait, it doesn't work. They only come on at night. But what you do, screw it in like this and it's gonna flash and it goes off. Keep your light switch in your wall switch in the upper on position.
Perfect.
And that's it. So during the day, your outside lights, they're not gonna come on. But they're called dusk to dawn because everything is automatic. No timer, there's no Wi-Fi, there's not an app. These are so simple. Just keep your wall switch up. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dim the lights and I want you to look here and then also in the lamp because Living Glow designed this for a safety light. So maybe you have that light at the front of the house, you know, by that front window.
So imagine the sun's going down.
We have to go totally dark. We'll go totally dark.
Oh, we gotta get all the lights. See, they're that smart.
It's not quite dusk.
Now it's nighttime and
there
boom.
we go. That's it.
Wow.
You do absolutely nothing. If you're out of town, if you're in bed, if you're at work, they automatically come on at night and then they automatically go off in the morning.
These are bright.
They're bright. Each one is 1,000 lumens, so Living Glow designed it to be a little bit brighter than a regular bulb. A regular bulb is 800 lumens. These are 1,000. Wow. So this is that amber glow, that little, it's called soft, which is a little bit more of kind of a yellow, just warm. Yeah. It's a warm look. Yeah. And then the one in the lamp over here is called Daylight, which Daylight is typically the best seller. That's a bright, crisp white. And think about what you want the outside of your house to look like. Okay. Some people like this in the front and then this in the back, but they're both the same amount of lumens. Also, people ask, can I turn my lights off? If they're automatic and they work, do they work like a regular light? And yes, they do. So here, if you want your lamp, if you want to turn that lamp off, you just turn it on and off. Now, watch this. So in the morning, we'll turn the lights back on. So again, you can be out of town. Yeah. You can be sleeping.
Here come the studio lights. Maybe so it's going to sense it. Boom.
They just go off. So and they're not solar, so you don't have to worry about the sun. They are just the easiest thing ever.
So
our highest rated product
250 perfect 5-star reviews. You get 4. I saw the $14.99. I thought that's really good for one bulb because I've seen $30 bulbs at the depots and those big home stores. Yes. But those are ones that you also need an app for. You gotta have Bluetooth. You gotta know how to work it. Like, I don't want to think about my lights. I got enough going on in my life right now. These, you don't think about a thing, and you get 4 of them for $14.99. So what a really good deal. Great gift idea for somebody.
$3.75 per bulb.
Wouldn't this be a good housewarming gift? someone.
That's a great
something
idea.
Unique, you know?
I love that, yes. And they would say, what in the heck are those?
Yeah, and then you get to tell a story and get all the attention.
Yeah, then they're gonna call you a month later and say, those are the
genius.
best things I've ever had. So also, each bulb is rated for 50,000 hours. So what that means is, let's say this is probably, you're gonna be on for about 12 hours every night. So let's just do the math. If they're on for 12 hours every night, each bulb is gonna last 12 years.
Get out of
That's incredible. And they're LEDs, they're energy efficient, and they're around $1 a year to use these as far as your electric bill. So you don't have to worry that they're on and it's running up your electricity. You don't have to worry. So let me show you again, when you get it home, think about your outdoor, maybe garage lights, maybe you have a dark shed, maybe you have an alleyway, porch lights, carriage lights. It flashes like that. All you have to do is put your wall switch up in the on position and keep it up. You never have to touch these for the next 12 years, honestly.
So
no
crazy.
app, there's no Wi-Fi. And then the lamp, the reason when Living Glow designed these to be a safety light, you can use it inside your house if you want to, but remember, they don't work during the day, so it's not your reading lamp. They're gonna automatically come on at night. And I did read the reviews. One lady said that she put it in the hallway, so when she gets up at night, she always has a light on. And she doesn't have to worry about tripping. Or if you're out of town, that's gonna be at your front window. Put that in your front window so it looks like your home.
See, isn't that genius? I love this. And think about I love that you get 4 because to your point, maybe you've got 2 of these lights on the other side of the garage. Maybe you've got 1 by the front door and you've got 1 in the back. Now you've just covered your whole house with 1 purchase of $14.99. So really smart, 2 color options. The daylight and the soft light. So soft is the one that's gonna be a little bit more amber, kind of golden glow. And then daylight is that more kind of like clean, crisp white color. That's just personal preference. One of the things I love about these, and I know you told me this, many of the hosts have brought this up. So clearly our significant others need to step up their game. But those of us that work at night, when I leave the house, like today I left at 6 p.m. It's still light out and I say, honey, turn the lights on for me before you go to bed. He's a human being. He does not always remember, but then I'm rolling up to my house at 3 in the morning and there's no lights. So the security's sake, I don't like not being able to see things. I don't like having to dig in my purse in the dark and you can't see the steps coming up to the house. If you had these, they automatically come on no matter where you are. If the day takes you longer than you expected, they're on when you get home.
And the other thing, it doesn't matter where you live, daylight savings, what state you live in, what time of year it is. These are automatic. You don't have to do a thing. They just come on at dusk and dawn wherever you live. Now, my husband forgets to sometimes to turn that light on and you know,
or turn
it's dark where we are. But Debbie's husband remembers every single time.
Of course he does.
Of course he does.
He pampers that lady. Yes, it is the sweetest thing. So I am not surprised by that.
I was telling her that all of our husbands forget, but not hers.
That's so funny.
So I'll show you again. So it's shatter resistant. They are warm to the touch. They're LEDs, energy efficient. They're around $1 a year, and each bulb is rated for 50,000 hours. So if it's on for 12 hours a night, it's gonna last around 12 years. You just screw it in, keep your light switch up or on, and we'll turn the lights on or off again and show you. We don't touch a thing.
Yeah,
I mean, don't do anything
away from them. And it's just such a smart idea. And again, no apps, no Wi-Fi. It doesn't have to connect to anything except the light socket.
Yes, and no timer. So typically people, when you have a lamp at the front of your house, usually it's on a timer. No timers with this, you just screw it in. And then if you want to turn your lamp off, it's a regular bulb, so you don't have to worry about it. And they're LEDs, they don't get hot. You can go out of town and you don't have to worry. The greatest thing is during the day, it's gonna be off, because if you're out of town, you don't want your porch lights on, because people know that you're out of town.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a dead giveaway.
And a lot of us too, like on the side of the house by our garbage cans, there's a light, but I never remember to go in the garage and turn it on at night and then go back in the garage in the morning and turn it off. So this would be a perfect solution for that as well. So I hope you grab them while they're still on sale. This is the lowest price we've done. You get 4. If you don't believe us, read the customer reviews. This is a huge customer pick to the tune of 250 perfect 5-star reviews. So Julie, thank you for bringing us a big, heavy hitter.
Yes, I hope the porch light's on tonight when you go home.
We're gonna see.
Right.
We're gonna see. Sometimes I get home, there's no lights on, the door's unlocked. I'm like, anybody could just come on in. It's 3 in the morning and they're sleeping soundly. I'm like, this is one of those don't cause a fight for yourself. Just pick these up.
That's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Thank you.
You're